Name is Ike Johnstone. Right now we're at the Bill Pickett Riding Academy, located on West River Drive in Montgomery, Fairmount Park, Philadelphia. The WPA program, when Roosevelt put people back to work, they built this building. It was getting ready to fall down because it was vacant for almost like 30 years.
Right.
And so I like to think we coming here to save it. We bring the kids down here. Its primary was a summer program. We bring the kids down here during the summer months just to get them out the neighborhood, expose them to the horses, and you know, we have them riding, but the whole thing wasn't designed to make riders out of them, but it's just to get them out the neighborhoods. Well, horses teach us a lot about ourselves, you know, and it teaches, for example, there are 3 human emotions that are incompatible with communicating with a horse: anger, fear, and patience. If you have any anger in you, the horse is going to pick it up and you're not going to be able to communicate with the horse. So it teaches how to control your anger. Same thing with fear. If you have fear running through you, they'll pick that up and you're not going to be able to communicate. So once you learn that you cannot communicate with this animal, if those 3 things are present, then you learn to get rid of those 3 things. When we bring, say, like a young kid in here, 7, 8 years old, that's never been around a horse and just seen them on TV, they're terrified of horses because they're intimidating, you know what I'm saying? But then once we start to working with them, you know, we get them to the point where they'll lead this big animal. Can you imagine what that does to one? You know, 2 days ago they was terrified. Now they're leading this big, huge animal, you know, just with his fingertips. And it also teaches that you can get things, except young people, you can get things out of life without taking them. See, you ain't gonna take nothing from a horse. You know, you're not gonna pull him. They measure stuff in horsepower. You know what I'm saying? So you have to cooperate with this horse to get this horse to cooperate with you. So it teaches cooperation. You know, they don't care nothing about you being a corner boy, anything else. You know what I'm saying? You want to respect me. That's what that horse is saying. There's one young man that comes to mind. He came here. His name is Muhammad. He would live here if I would let him. You know, he came here and you know you couldn't understand what he was saying. He mumbled. You know, he was very, you know, and he's been here about 6 months now, and you can see the gradual change. I can understand what he's saying now. He sticks his chest out when he does things, because kids that came through after him, he's like showing them what to do. So it gives that little peer thing. He walks around now with his chest out and whatnot, and they look up to him, you know. And, I don't know. I think it's the thing that I really enjoy is seeing these kids when they come in, they scared to death. By the time they leave, and there's smiles on their face, you know, and that's what keeps me going.